Hi guys! So one of the questions that I was recently asked was, what can you do alone in Korea? And my answer to that is, there's a lot of things, but you have to bear in mind that people may look at you a bit weirdly. In Korea, when you get there, you will notice as you go around to different places like cafes, restaurants, pretty much everywhere, everyone is very together. You never really see people alone, and especially Korean people. Like foreigners, you will see them walking alone, but Korean people, you generally see them either as a couple or with friends, whether they're eating dinner or lunch or whatever it is. You rarely see Korean people alone doing things, which is really interesting, and a lot of foreigners find that kind of scary, and it kind of discourages them to go out alone and not want to explore because they don't want to be looked at as weirdly when they turn up to like a cafe when everyone is like sitting there sharing pap binsu with their couple or their significant other. There are some things you can do alone where you can be less noticed and recognized. One of those things is to go hiking. Hiking is a fun way to get exercise and to also meet new people actually at the same time. Like when you hike, you will see people. I didn't hike a lot when I was in Korea because I don't like hiking, but I try to do it. I force myself to go out and do it because I know it's good for me and because it's fun in the end usually. Hiking is a great thing to do alone. Usually everyone is in big groups and you probably won't see many people along your hike, like while you're hiking. So you'll probably pass loads of people, but you won't be like hiking with, like it's not gonna be packed. So if you went alone, it'll be perfectly acceptable. I've seen lots of ajumas and ajushis doing that, which are old people in Korean. If you like to keep fit, it'll be great for you. Another thing you can do are cafes. If you find really kind of an emptier cafe, or even a packed cafe actually. I wouldn't like to sit on my own in an empty cafe with like one other couple. But yeah, if you can find cafes, usually it's okay to go to a cafe alone. Like you will see coupley people there, just go to a cafe that's not as coupley, like a twosome place. Like go somewhere else to an indie cafe, like where it's family owned, not a franchise kind of thing. I used to go to Cafe Benny. Was it Cafe Benny? Who knows? I don't know. Jugo Bean? I don't know, some bean place anyways in Hongdae. And when I was like really drunk and tired and I didn't want to go home, I would just go and sit in that cafe and get a sandwich and get a drink and just sit and be on my own. And people didn't think I was weird because at night time you do find that a lot of people, when they can't get home, if they're far away from where they are, they would just like sleep at a cafe. And when I say sleep, I mean like literally put their head on a table and take a nap. And I found myself doing that often, which is so weird. You wouldn't see that really in the Western world often. You know, it's kind of like weird, but it's totally normal in Korea. Just like on the subway, it's normal to be sleeping on the subway all the time. It's pretty much when most people get their sleep. Other things to do alone in Seoul, you can go shopping. There are so many markets. You can walk around alone. I went shopping so many times on my own in malls. So Lotte Mall is a great one that I used to go to. There are markets in Myeongdong and in Dongdaemun, which is kind of like, Dongdaemun isn't as hip as it used to be, but it's still cool. There's still stuff to see, you know. It's still a good place to check out at least once. I think Myeongdong has everything you need, really. I always went to Myeongdong for shopping, or to Gimpo, Lotte Mall. So those were my big go-tos. And Hongdae sometimes, just because it was really easy to get there and I was always there. Oh, visit the palace. You can visit the palace. So there's always like, the palaces are always open and it's really cheap to get in. It's usually like, I don't know, $3 or something to go to the palace. So you can go to the palace. There's so many touristy people there, so there's a lot of foreigners around. You can do that alone, and you can go with a tour group if you like, or they have tours. I've only ever been once with a friend and the other time with tours. So yeah, you should definitely check that out. You can party alone if you like. I've done it before, and that's how I met my friend Justin. So yeah, I suggest it. Just go out alone once in a while. If you don't really think that people are just staring at you, the more you think it, the more you notice it, and the more you become paranoid about going out alone. Just be confident in your enjoyment of your own company, because I like my own company. So sometimes I want to see people, so I'll go out alone. Just have a fun time and enjoy Korea while you can. Oh, also the beach. If you live near a beach, you can go to the beach alone. It's a great place. And resorts. Resorts are great places to go alone. There are so many resorts around Korea that Literally, you don't have to leave your hotel, and they got like private beaches and stuff. Oh, it's great. You can totally do that alone. I've seen people do it. Yeah, just treat yourself once in a while. Go for a massage. You can get a massage alone. There's loads of things you can do alone. If you guys know any other things I totally missed or haven't thought of because I didn't do them, do type them below for other people who want to know about things you can do alone in Korea. So those are the things I did alone, and you know, it's nice sometimes to clear your head, especially with hiking. I found that hiking, I used to do it when I used to get like, you know, tense, and being in Korea sometimes is really crazy, so I would just go hiking just to release my tension, so I could just walk and listen to music. Especially, and if you don't want to speak to people, what my trick is that I always walked around with headphones in. So in Myeongdong, because people were always like, come here, I just put my headphones in my ears. So yeah, I go around with headphones everywhere. So if you are alone and you don't really want to feel awkward, do just pop in some headphones, even if you're not even listening to music. I know it's weird, but trust me, it works. Or sunglasses, those are my favorite other ones as well. Loved sunglasses, really helped me hide. The sun is popping in and out, it's like 5 p.m. and that's why. So I'm gonna go now, and I will see you guys really soon. If you have any other videos you'd like from me, do leave them below. Keep an eye on this space, some interesting things will be happening here very soon. Anyways, I love you guys, take care, do subscribe and comment and share. If someone needs help, share this with them, and just share it because you guys are really awesome and supportive of me. Okay, annyeong. I'm gonna go and buy some stuff from the grocery store. Would you like to follow me? This is Follow Abby Day. T-money, what most people use here. This green thing is the T-money sign. Okay, he didn't tell me to stop filming. So this is where I come and get food. You guys like to see what I eat? So today, for lunch, I don't know what I'm gonna have. I'm just gonna attempt. I'll show you what I like to buy.